Alright, we are back, and we are looking to get access to the archives. And we're first approaching the Freestar Collective. And I've already gone to the assembly here, or embassy here. So let's go in and see
I
if
cannot
we
help but notice
can't
that the Colony War
talk with
Memorial
people.
is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
I would think so too. But better way to remind everyone who's dead. What's in here? I'm guessing this is an interrogation
one
cell.
side or the other has threatened to close this embassy down over the years.
I imagine both sides have wanted to close the embassy down. Oh, this is a big conference room. Any good papers? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hey, look at that. Classic railings.
As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast.
SNN, you didn't hear all that dang bellowing and alarms going off? Yeah. We'll wear Ranger dual wear or just a uniform. We'll go with dual wear. Yeah, that'll get me in trouble.
We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Official business? Talk to the ambassador.
All right, see, she said I could come in here. Can I talk to this person? Come on. God,
I'm
areas
sorry.
are so small.
Do you have an appointment?
I'm here on behalf of the United Colonies. We need the Freestar Collective's help. Nope, Captain Hannibal UC Vanguard. I need to talk to Ambassador. You seem like a lady who wants to stop more terramorph attacks. Well, hell, have I got a deal for you.
What are you? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
You need to help us, otherwise more deaths are on your hand. Nope. They sent me to beg. Please, please, pretty, please.
Oh, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Well, thank you.
Yes, I would request the same. This is unpleasant to watch.
See, even your compatriot can't stomach such a sorry display. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer
All
is
right,
no.
Frank.
That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go?
Oh. Are you serious? There was just an attack on your city? Really? Not going to help us? Oh, let's go with the please, Ambassador. Just listen to what I have to say. Here comes the sales pitch.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood.
All right. Thank you, Ambassador. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
All right. Oh, wow, that is... You were a soldier. It was your job to protect. That's what we intend to do with this data.
It's a job I take very seriously.
Already failed.
It's why I'm even entertaining what you're suggesting right now.
All right. How many lives you're willing to risk here just to have your grudge against the UC?
It's possible I might be letting my history cloud my judgment. Possibly.
Well, no matter what I do, it's all or nothing. We're only asking for the terramorph data from the archives, nothing more.
And the archival monitors can ensure that's all you take.
That worked.
That would work. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. We will be ensuring the monitors only permit you access to items related to stopping these terramorphs. You go in once, you get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement?
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just agree to it, yes, and pay for forgiveness later.
Excellent. Follow me.
All right, Frank, we're following you. I really guess should have weared the persuasion suit. Though it worked. Where are you going? Come on now. Go somewhere I can actually follow. What are you doing? Now where are you going? That's a wall. I'm gonna go sit in her chair. Alright, I'm not gonna sit in the chair. She bounced back again, and she walked to the wall. You wanna hit this? Hit the wall again? Hit the wall again, turns around, faces the wall. Oh, she turned around again. And no, back to the wall. I can't watch this. This is wow. And back again to the wall.
This
Hey,
building is Freestar sovereign
she left the
territory.
room.
So in here, we're the law.
Yeah, I'm a Freestar deputy. You, not even a deputy. I'm a ranger, full ranger. Just, you know, read the uniform, babe.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Code generator's just this way.
Did you just access the code generator? Give me the...
It's not supposed to be a long process. It is for emergencies, after all.
Well, that's that. Well, that vent's locked. Wonder if we come in here and have a shootout. Oh, up there. All right. We're out of here. Probably shouldn't have a gun in their embassy. Let's switch back to a normal. Apparently, I don't need too much. Too much weaponry. Out of here. All right, one down. Do. Now we run to the next location. Not very far away. Is this really the House of Varun?
I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
Well, not really hope if you can't get in it. A lot of vines around here. Well, this looks like the other temple. Just no room over there. Where's the room at? There's no room up here. Wow, they did do abandon well. Look at that. Trees broken in through the glass. Nice dome-ish looking top. Ain't jumping up there. Alright. Where are we going? No, I don't feel safe here. No feeling safe. This doesn't just look abandoned.
This is certainly different than anything else in New Atlantis.
Let's talk to the speaker first, shall we? Now, what do we got here? Let's see. Alright, what are my choices? Activate turrets. Turrets activated. Friend or foe? Recalibrate. Yes, recalibrate current user. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully the turrets won't be shooting at us. This is a little creepy.
Decades unsupervised, and it seems this tree has decided it now owns this place.
All right. The noise in here is bad. Another door. At least it's quiet in here. Okay. Nothing in here. Keep going forward, I guess. Another... Ah, thank you, turret.
Did they have anything of value?
No. Static, that's not it. Oh. Shells are good. Trauma pack. Oh, wow! Why didn't I hear these guys come in? Alright, back out here with the turret. Okay, don't back out. What? That's stuck behind the door. So glad you came in to help. She was just so incredibly useful there. Charts. Great. Shower. I can clean the blood off me. That's not it. That really? Oh, that one. Okay, I'll take it. Great, robots that aren't here now. Just gonna run down all my digipigs, aren't you? This one work? Yeah, that works. We'll take this one. Of course, that means I'm gonna fail. It's already set in stone to fail. Okay. No single. Yep. I hate the digipig game. Oh, I got sneak attack bonus and melee bonus. Or sneak. Okay, I cannot continue that way, so I have to move this way. Styrofoam cup. Looks like this room. Well, there went the robot. Well, not the robot, the automated cannon system. They're now not on my side again. Something hears me. Who is out here? Oh, why are my quick buttons not working? The lead road works. Quick button, my controls. Well, when controls start failing, reload. There we go. Don't know if that reload did it, but... Well, hello there. Aren't you a sight for never want to see you? What do we got here? Oh, forget that. That has not been working out for me. Knew that was gonna happen. You were caught, buddy. Steak didn't get any better looking in the light. All right, blood. That's my blood. Okay, it looks like it's upstairs. Don't wake up. Door there. All right. Well, this is a good closet. Can we stay in the closet? I'm willing to stay locked in that closet. Whoa! Couldn't see it, but he showed up red, so I took it. Advanced locks. Let's see here. Give me a place to hide. Okay, it's gonna be one of these. Oh, good. Maybe the right order. Thank you.
That before we are discovered.
Oh, they smashed the hell out of that one. Take a break, chill back, relax. Hannibal's gonna smoke a cigar. Nice office. A little damaged. The old fish rolling around in the aquarium. Alrighty. More static. I don't need apple chunks. Doesn't look like any comic book down there. Yes. Pick up the little guy. Chunk cake. Yeah, I really don't want to go out there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we gotta go down. Oh. Guards in the basement. Come on.
It's not the best you
Would you reload? Why did he go through the motion of reloading and not actually reload?
The spoiled.
Oh, didn't mean to hit that button.
Hopefully they amount to something.
Alright, looks like we're fairly clear.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Alright, I guess we gotta follow him.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Eh? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
The spaceport's in rough shape, but nothing else was much damage. Everywhere in the city is better shape than this dump. Is that what happened here at Power Surge? Did you say things pouring out of the clouds upstairs is called a venom tree? Is it poisonous? I think I would ask that one first.
Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand?
The spaceport's in rough shape, but not much else is damaged.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, huh? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
Yeah, you're no dummy. We're going to ensue something like this never happens again. We need your code to do it. Bingo! Hand over the codes and get out in space. That one's a little on the nose. Correct. We're going to use the data in the archives to better understand and stop these attacks.
Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement.
Of course you do. Everybody
House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
That's an impossible request. I can't know exactly how it'll all play out. You're just an old man in the basement. You need to tell me what to do, Ambassador. Knowledge can't be evil. What about knowledge of, say, gunpowder? No. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
A fine counterexample. Responsible for the deaths of millions on ancient Earth. And, fireworks? Absolutely capable of being put to violence, but not evil in itself. And here you are with a similar conundrum. I might be willing to support you if I knew I would not be tarnishing the legacy of House Varun by doing so.
Yeah, that's an impossible request. I can't know exactly how this will all play out.
We cannot know all the results of one's actions, certainly, but intentions, those we can command. I want you to assure me yours are noble ones.
Well, we can do that. You have my word. I will make sure it's used for good.
You have mine as well, for what that is worth.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Oh, she wants to talk. That can't be good news.
Let's hope it still works. And there. Let it be used for good.
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
Alright, we have the code. What do you want?
Hello. I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
The artifact means something. It's important we find out. If a good group of people, they need my help. I love a good mystery. That's really my answer. There isn't much else going on this week. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with I love a good mystery.
One that, hopefully, will soon be solved. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Got a reason to get out of bed in the morning. I think having goals is important. Hopefully you leave a little time for fun too. Why is Constellation meaningful to you? Let's ask that one.
This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together for a common cause. That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds.
Yeah, you gotta have a reason to get out of bed in the morning.
Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a thing. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Your experience must have been very different. There's no way to know what somebody else is going through. You think people need to struggle to live? Everything's different for them. Yeah, I'm going, there's no way to know what someone else is going through. It's just so true. I mean, one minute you're got a good job, doing well with it, and the next, you're just living out of your car. And I'm speaking from experience there. It was a Volvo. Good thing it was a wagon. I fit.
You believe I am too quick to judge. Perhaps that is so. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
I'm sorry life's been so hard for you. Feel sorry for yourself never helped anyone. That's true. You're obviously been through a lot. We'll go with that one. It seems the nicest. Not the most direct, but at least the nicest.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Well, yeah, because everybody counts on everybody else. I mean, nobody grows really their own food, and takes care of their own house, no taxes, no utilities. I mean, once you put in utilities, you pretty much count on somebody else. Getting by your own is admirable. It's not a life I choose for myself. That sounds like a terrible way to live. Yeah, why did your family insist on independence? That's a good question.
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Well, getting by on your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
That's it? That's all you wanted? Alright. Not stealing. Good, because I want those
Everything in the
digipics.
galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Cassette tape. Oh, the cassette tape would be stealing. That's not good. Don't do that. Tracker Alliance pack. Sure, we'll take it. Sure, not stealing, we'll take it. Hey, more tissue paper showed up. How about that? Toilet paper. Whatever. Do-do-do-do-do. Deck of cards. Oh, that's considered stealing. Don't do that. Alright, well, he's living in the supply closet. Let him enjoy that. Is there another way out of here? Alright, well, I guess I can't go that way. Guess I have to go back the way I came. Do I not have anything selected? Yeah. Why is it not showing me a nice way out? Well, a little extra ammo. Never hurt nobody. Well, except for the guy you're pointing the ammo at. Alright, I guess we go back out the way we came in. This floor? It's gotta be this floor. Oh, here we go. We got arrows finally. Show me how to get out of here. Games. No thanks. Oh, wait. Thought this looked like the way out. Oh, the tree is stopped throwing sap everywhere. That's nice. Love how there was no power, but the elevator still worked. Let's go to second floor lobby. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it before. Just seeing if there's anything here. Nope. Yeah, not much of a different perspective. Oh, the snakes are more prevalent. Well, we gotta go out this way anyways. Front door's still broken. Maybe he'll get out more now. Alright. I am overloaded. Yeah, so I can't run well.
Fill out an application to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Really? I wouldn't do that.
On the record?
Over your desk.
Vanguard business?
Nope. I'm coming into your office
Daddy?
armed and fully dangerous. What do you got for me?
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement.
Code pieces from House of Ruin and Freestar collected and ready to be deployed. Yeah, Balmore's alive thanks To yours truly. And yes, I got his
You
code.
saved him. You Vanguard really do take that above and beyond thing seriously, don't you? Fine work. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
All right. Off we go. Armed to the teeth. And, well, the best armor I got anyways. Lobby.
Captain,
Oof, past the
can I help
desk.
you?
Yes. Just move the desk out of my way. Making it so it's hard to get to that elevator. We be running and a singing, and I don't know the words of the song.
Your abilities are...
All right, we run fast now. We. Made it to the archives. Yeah, she's saying a speech in there, and we're not gonna hear it. Secure the future.
We've been expecting you. Please
Well, I would
approach
hope
the
so.
monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin. All codes verified. Unlocking. You may proceed, Captain.
All right, this is the room. This is where all the world's problems begin. Okay, return data. Yep, they're all inaccessible, so there's probably nothing really in them anyways. All right, we're out of here. Oh, a door. Somebody tore through this place. Oh wait, this must be House for Runes. So this would be House for Runes security gate. That would be this would be the UC's secure gate? Yeah, United Colonies. Up there. Free Stars over here. So yeah, so this is House for Rune at the top? Yep, House for Rune at the top. Well, they have nobody in it for some strange reason. They're not really doing a good job at overseeing it. And back to return with the data. We run. We don't need to go to that elevator. There's one right up here. Clear the desk in a single hurdle. No, it's not safe out there. Wow, she was running fast. Andrea, please. At least if you're gonna run fast, run in the right direction.
Okay. Hello.
Jeez,
There you are.
I
Captain,
keep coming back to you.
Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's see. Is the answer to stopping more attacks really here?
You're carrying the most comprehensive collection of information on terramorphs in the known universe. If we can't pry an answer out of there, it likely doesn't exist. Certainly doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but we're not going to know until Percival and I dig in, so whenever you're ready.
Okay. I made someone a promise, Hadrian. Can you assure this data will be used for good? Sure, why not tell her that?
Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Let's put on a suit for that. Let's carry something a little less conspicuous, but just as hard-hitting. Yeah, we'll use that one. Oh wait, that doesn't have a lot of ammo. Ooh. Extended magazine doubles the base magazine capacity. Med thief, chance that humans drop extra med packs on death. Oh, I like that. Definitely. And we all go into the same place because we're walking at the same place. Or same speed. Oh, we switched directions. Oh, clever.
What? Oh, sorry, just terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
Yeah, you can thank us for that. Okay. Nice room. Nice view. Oh, gotta clear the throat. Look at that. Right there, nice little landing pad. I should go check that out. All right, what you got?
Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
This doesn't mean I can't be a citizen anywhere else. No, we'll just go with I'm ready. It's been 5 years apparently somehow.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll go with sure, whatever.
Good enough, I suppose. Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Yeah, ask for me by name. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word. Do I have it?
I don't know if I can agree to
I
that.
understand this puts you in a strange position, but this information is too sensitive to share without your agreement. Can I count on you to keep this between just you and I?
All right.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
All right, I'm intrigued. What is this about? We switch elevators here?
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick them clean.
Wouldn't you take all the assets and resources available? I mean, you know, they're just trying to survive like everybody else. Who are we going to see? There's nobody here.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
No. No, we are not. Inaccessible. Expert lock. Doesn't look like there's anything in there, though.
You're cleared for entrance.
I'm cleared for entrance? That door doesn't open. Expert lock. There might be stuff in there. I can't see. There is definitely stuff in there. Without a doubt. But let's go see what this is about before I make a mess of it.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Very well, I will wait.
So who's hiding way down here? I mean, even the president doesn't have this much security.
Welcome,
And
Captain.
the doors are pad covered, the glass.
Come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Wow, this prison's better than my house. Emergency access only. Switches inaccessible. Alright, let's talk to him. What do you got for me?
President Abello was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Oh, I'm gonna take a guess. Given the amount of security, I'd say you're someone pretty important or dangerous. A guy who can't afford a place with a view, clearly. I like that one, sarcasm. That's more Hannibal Smith. A guy who can't afford a place with a view.
No, I suppose not. I'm Francois Sanon. But most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
My God, the UC's been lying all this time. Yep. Definitely one of the chattest ghosts I've ever met. Except about what you want, actually. That's her last name. So, what'd you do? I'm gonna ask that one.
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. A battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. And my life irrevocably changed.
No kidding. The UC faked your death. Sharon, that's Hadrian's last name.
Very astute.
Not really, kind of obvious.
My progeny, you've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yeah, she told me she's your clone, yes.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Hadrian and I are doing just fine on our own. Not every day I get a chance to work with a man living in a fish tank. Keep talking. Yeah, that's the Hannibal I know.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Dealt with? Oh, I'm going to do you a favor. You're tracking down war criminals, people like you. How does that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
It always sounds like he's just almost doing something right. Just spit out what you want.
Gladly. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC? How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man? Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of your recovery team? That's a better question.
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
Ooh, I don't like that. How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Oh, I think you're a cutthroat. How about arrest
You
him?
can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually as bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him into
If that's
justice.
what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There is a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
So, you want me to do a favor before you give me anything? This guy's sleazy. What's in here? Servers. Lots and lots of servers. Well, even in the future, computer data apparently takes up lots of room. I could get in there. Control room. It's just a door. There's no security in here, no people. You'd think a high-ranking person would be in there. Make sure Bupkis doesn't try anything.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Oh, his bathroom.
You have my attention.
All
Back
right,
to it then.
let's go. There you go. All right, well, this is looking promising. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, Interstellar Affairs. Let's go talk and ask about the man downstairs, because he's pretty much a putz.
Excuse me.
Excuse you, I guess. I don't know.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
There's an executed war criminal in your basement. Deputy, I wasn't prepared for that. I don't see what's the big deal. Some old guy living in your basement? I could do that.
Exactly. Just another prisoner. Nothing you'd ever even think of bringing up in conversation. With anyone. Ever. We understand each other?
Nope.
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
I'll keep it.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there
I'm already
something in
unhinged.
particular
It's
you
fine.
needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
The prisoner asked me to deal with a Dr. Orlees. Figured I should discuss it with you.
Dr. Reginald Orlees? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlees is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
What are the chances I'm being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
I suppose to head to the den, know anything about it?
It's a star station, orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
Nope, nothing else.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
They're really tripling down on that discretion thing. But I'm not with Hadrian, so there's no big deal at the moment. Isn't that like as rude as you get?
Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Net station. Alright, this will be a good place to stop. I'll go travel to where I need to travel to and pick it up there in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you have, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how I can get better at this, how I can improve, what other things you'd like to see, and what game you're going to currently be playing. I'm going to be working on more of this for a little bit. I'm hoping to add another game to spice things up for myself. This game, it's getting a little repetitive. Though I really do like this quest here that we've been working on. It's actually so far been the most interesting. It's definitely so far been better than the main storyline. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. Again, like button, subscribe, help me out, and let me know what you're playing. I'd like to hear. Alright guys, till the next one, I'll see you later.